All right, and we are back here. Hello, everybody. It is Warrior Wrestling Friday Night Lights. It's me, Nick Hausman, on commentary here, calling the shots. And we have in the ring right now Kylie Ray and Lynn kicking things off. A big female match to start Warrior Wrestling Friday Night Lights off here. And I am joined as the bell rings by the one and only Val Capone. Val, welcome to the commentary table here tonight for Warrior Wrestling.
You know, Nick Hausman, this is such a delight. I mean, wrestling under the stars, this is absolutely gorgeous. As the sun goes down, we're going to watch the action go down in the ring.
Absolutely, and here you can see right off the gate we have these two women chain wrestling here. Ray reversing this into a headlock from the side, and Kylie trying to push her off, trying to get that arm up underneath the chin of Lynn here, and now you can see she's got her in somewhat a kind of a side arm bar, twisting it around, staying in control, and the fans here very respectful. Look at Ray rolling through, up and over. Kylie Ray not sure what to make of this one here, and she's down. Now, Val, you know, I know that you're very familiar with both of these women here. For the fans out there, obviously a lot of them very familiar in Chicago with Smiley Kylie Ray. Tell me a little bit about this Lynn that she's got in the ring right now.
Well, I mean, she has been here at Warrior a few times now. She actually, I believe, was Kylie's teammate in the Women's War of Attrition.
Yep, originally. Yep.
Yeah, at Warrior 8. But she hails from Indio, California. She is a spitfire in the ring. But I'll tell you this much. I'm so excited for this opening match because the two of them probably have more fun in wrestling than anyone.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, just so much spirit there and enthusiasm. You can see Ray taking control here on the mat. And Kylie trying to get her footing, trying to spin out of this if she can, possibly get up onto her feet, give herself a little leverage. Nice bridge there. Very unique way to get out of that headlock on the ground. And Kylie Ray gracefully working her way out of that.
Yeah, Ray, Ray was not happy to get that to happen to her from Kylie Ray, excuse me.
And whoa, I hate to cut you off, Val. Look at that. Kylie Ray trying to show some sportsmanship, and Ray pulled her right back into that side headlock here. The fans letting them know. They're not happy to see that.
Yeah, Lynn not being as nice as Kylie would like.
No, of course not.
But Kylie's returning the favor right there. Both still intact for those that are scoring along at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And all right, Kylie with a big takedown there. Ray sitting in the middle of the ring. Kips up right behind Kylie's back and insults her right to the face. Look at that. Smiley Kylie getting a little taste of her own medicine as Lynn showing her teeth there right now.
Yeah, a little bit of taunting there, but Kylie staying cool and collected.
Yep, and one thing to keep in mind here right now with this bout, Val, is what's at stake, right? I mean, this is a match where the women are really going to have to show that they can hang with the current Warrior Wrestling Women's Champion, Tessa Blanchard. This belt right here, obviously, you know, as being the only women's bout on the show here tonight, is really going to be it's going to be a statement maker here. I would say whoever's next in line is going to be decided. And look at that, Ray knowing this is a chance to make a statement, not holding back here. A full 5 count as she kept her foot right over Kylie Ray's head. Oh, she's got her in the corner now, continuing to apply pressure to that throat and work the wind out of Kylie's chest. And Kylie here having to find some momentum as Lynn definitively in control.
Yeah, and Lynn trying to introduce herself to the fans here at Warrior, but I do feel as though the fans at home might have seen her before in the past.
Absolutely.
She's definitely been a journey woman of sorts. She's made her way all across the country. And there she is looking for a little bit of love, but Kylie, again, Chicago's favorite daughter.
Yes, Kylie here is the one that the fans are going to want to see. And Ray now really wrenching it in, making the audience watch their fan favorite get tortured here as Lynn stretching that arm way high into the sky, pulling the other arm behind Kylie's back. A lot of pressure being applied across the back of Kylie Ray here. And, man, you know, you can see it in Kylie fighting through here right now, wanting that title opportunity against Tessa Blanchard, the first and only Warrior Wrestling Women's Champion. Of course, Brian Cage was the original men's Warrior Wrestling Champion, but he had to drop the title due to injury. And I'm sure that's not something that, you know, Tessa Blanchard, she's not going to want to have to just give this title away. She's got to be a defending champion here. She's going to have to step up against one of these two women is what I'm going to have to believe.
And a defending champion, she definitely is. She held the title last Warrior show that we had on Warrior 8, and that was also a war of attrition, which is how the men's title was decided from the very get-go. So both of our, you know, Warrior champions, now we currently have Brian Pillman Jr. as our Warrior champion, which we'll see him later on tonight against Robert Ego Anthony and unfortunately Frank the Clown.
I hate to cut you off here, Val, but it looks like these two women playing a game of pirate swashbucklery, and Kylie going up to the top rope, a high-risk maneuver here, grabs her, pulls her through. Lynn able to evade, and now Kylie going for a quick pinfall attempt, kick out there too, and a follow-up by Ray right out of the corner with a huge drop kick. And she's taking it in here, Val. I mean, this is not the attitude you need when you're up against a competitor like Kylie Rae. When you find that kind of offense, when you find that kind of momentum, you're going to want to have to stay on Kylie Rae. You can't take the time to gloat and try to play to the crowd like that.
Yeah, she definitely skipped a beat there. She could have put some hurt on Kylie, as Kylie was not so smiley in that very moment. But Kylie looks to be regaining her grounding, Nick.
Yeah, and one thing I want to point, here we go, as Kylie's fighting out of this right now. Big blows right in the middle of the ring. And whoa, Ray Lynn catching Kylie Rae out of nowhere with that low kick, dropping her to the mat. And Ray Lynn with the big double knees over to the chest, grabs her for the pinfall, very close. And Kylie Rae yet once again able to kick out. Ray Lynn immediately going for the follow-up cover. That was only a 1 count there, it looked like, that Ray Lynn was able to get on Kylie.
Kylie Rae definitely has the fight right here.
2? Okay, I guess it was a 2, says referee Nate.
Well, referee Nate Spakeman is rarely wrong.
Yeah, and Ray got Kylie Rae down in the corner. And you notice with Nate here, something I think we should note is we've got Nate here in gloves. He's got a mask. As you can see, all the fans here in attendance at Warrior Wrestling tonight wearing masks. You can see all the family, the pockets of people spaced at least 6 feet apart. It was bring your own food, bring your own drinks. Very safe environment here. Ray Lynn lays the leather in the corner right across Kylie's face.
And actually, each and every one of those cones that you see on the field tonight, folks, those are spaced out over 15 feet away, so that each family, each grouping that you feel safe, that you've quarantined with, that you've been around, that you feel safe and comfortable celebrating Warrior Wrestling's return. And
Val, wait 1 second. I'm sorry. Ray looks to be trying to put away Kylie Rae right now as she is headed to the top rope. Now again, Ray Lynn, very much a daredevil, and Kylie looking to stop her. Now the two women in the corner with Ray Lynn out on her feet on that second turnbuckle, dangled across the top turnbuckle. Kylie laying in the knuckles right now, giving that mean stare to Nate. Ref Nate, that's not a look you usually see from Kylie. What's she trying for? Superplex here. Ray Lynn fighting out. Kylie throwing the big forearms across the back. And it looks like these women may fly here if Kylie has her way. There they are. Huge risk here for Kylie Rae. And there the women go!
Oh, but the reward with that huge risk.
You think about a guy like Brian Cage, the mass that he has when he falls to the mat like that, so much easier for him to take a fall and distribute his weight. You look at Ray Lynn right there. You know, she's so slender. I worry about when she comes off that top rope like that. So easy to, sever the spine, hurt a vertebrae, something like that.
I gotta say, I don't worry about these two women. They are 100% consummate professionals, and they are both very, very strong athletes, wonderful performers.
Wow.
Takes a second because you know what? This is a different environment than they're used to.
Sure.
So it's going to take a little bit of adjustment as we're seeing.
Yeah.
But,
here
they're both slowly coming back to their feet.
Yes, and as they get to their feet here, Ray Lynn fired off into the corner. Kylie able to get her foot up there, grabbed her right underneath the chin. Ray Lynn now out on her feet, tried to make a move there into the corner, and Kylie was able to duck it. She's feeling her own right now. Big lariat right there, putting Ray Lynn to the ground, and Ray Lynn tried to get to those ropes, and Kylie is not letting go. I mean, I hate to use the old colloquialism, but pack of dogs on a three-legged cat, and Kylie Rae has not stopped. Took her to the mat, big kick, super kick right to the side of the face. This could be all she wrote, too. Oh, so close, Val, so close.
There's that strength that Ray Lynn is displaying. She is not going to be taken out easy by Kylie Rae.
And with that, as Kylie is trying to get her composure and figure out what next to do, I want to let everybody know we do have a huge card here tonight. I brought up Brian Cage earlier. In our main event tonight, we're going to see Brian Cage taking on Jeff Cobb. Also, we're going to have our Warrior Wrestling title defense. Brian Pillman's first defense against Robert Ego Anthony with Frank the Clown in his corner. Joey Janela's in the house against Jake Something and a whole lot more. But back to the action here. These two women, one of them's got to make a move. One of them's got to get ahead. They're just leaning on each other, head to head, neck to neck, the middle of the ring, like a carousel, spinning in circles. What are these two women doing? Kylie Rae works it into a Russian leg sweep. Down and now to the crossface on Ray Lynn, dead center of the ring. Ray Lynn able to spin her over, right over into that pinfall attempt. Ref Nate only got a 1 count there. Ray Lynn with a big high kick. Kylie Rae falling like a sack of potatoes. Very close to the ropes goes Ray Lynn for the pin, and Kylie able to kick out. Man, that was a very impressive action we saw there,
I'm quite literally sitting on the edge of my seat after that series right there.
Yeah. And just take in that beautiful view here as both these women wrestling against a gorgeous Chicago sunset. You'd have to think the energy right now for Kylie Rae, who's not seen a lot of action as of late outside of Impact Wrestling. Oh, Rae going for that cutter, and Kylie grabs her wrist. Ray Lynn with the toss. And there it is, the cutter from Ray Lynn. And I worry this could be it for Chicago's fan favorite, Kylie Rae. 2 count and a 3.
Nope, Kylie's not going to let it happen, Nick. Not yet. She's still got some fight left in her. She is from Chicago. So
well, talk to me. Kylie Rae is from Chicago, Val. I know you're very familiar with Kylie. Tell the fans out there about her history with freelance wrestling and the Chicago scene in general as she gets beat down here right now by.
Yeah, I mean, she's been a mainstay on the Chicago indie scene for a while, and she actually trained in Texas, in Houston, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right, by Booker T.
With Booker T, right?
That's right, yeah.
And she made her way back to Sweet Home and worked her way through the circuit. She started on Ring Crew. Just happy to be there, like her tagline says.
Well, I don't know that she's very happy to be here right now as Lynn just treating her like a rag doll, smacking her in the face. And look at that, Kylie Rae with a quick flip, going for the 3 count, and there it is! That bridge right there led to the 3 count by Kylie Rae. She stole it right there from Lynn. Look at the face, the shock, the satisfaction.
Your winner and the #1 contender for the Warrior Wrestling Women's Championship, Kylie Rae!
And Val Capone sprinting from the commentary table over to do ring announcing right now, announcing that win there for Kylie Rae. And Kylie appropriately, socially distancedly letting her fans know that she loves and supports them, making her way around, giving air high fives. Look at that. So much fun, Kylie Rae. We're so proud of Kylie.
She's about to make a turf angel, looks like.
I think turf angel. I'm with you, Val. I think it's going to be a turf angel.
I got to say, though, I think she's just soaking in this moment because right now she has nothing but the future ahead of her.
That's absolutely right.
Unfortunately, Houseman, her future is to face Tessa Blanchard.
That would seem to be the case here. Tessa Blanchard, you better watch out because Kylie Rae has your number right now. And we watch Kylie make her way up the stairs and into the back. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.